Oh, Aerial Ace. Of course. We have to have another Pokemon that's grass type be able to learn a flying type move. Ah, cool, Eevee. It's time to abandon another Pokemon and replace it with this one. Sorry, Chonkler. Please, go inside of the Great Ball. Be a good little Eevee and...
Yeah.
Would you believe me if I told you that I lost half of my Great Balls trying to catch this thing? Hey Drifloon, do you want to replace Chonkler? I have discovered it. Something truly pure. Monkey. The monkey is flirting with Crapsire. Wait, what is this thing over here? Is this... What is that? Is Capsicid? Okay. It's a bird. Am I really supposed to make any further notes on that? Lechonk can finally learn Dig. Wait, I can actually ask Lechonk for advice? Like if I have like any like personal issues, they'll just like give me wisdom passed down from like thousands of years ago. If you're having a hard time sitting, stand up for yourself. Yes, I will. Pulled Pork the Wise. Also, I don't want to use disarming voice anymore. All right, that we can do that. Mudbray. About to get your muddy ass whooped. Stop kicking me. Ah, hey, one of these guys from the raid battle that I did earlier. Just gonna like ignore you because I already caught one of you. Like when you catch one, it kind of loses its novelty when you catch a second one. Now what is this thing? A Flittle. Too flittle, too late. I fear you will be captured next. Didn't even know there was an item there. I just randomly decided to press the A button. I like how the Skidoo had the demeanor of someone who was surprised. I'd be surprised too if a pig was fully capable of digging a hole and escaping from its pen. I assume this will take me back to where I started things off. I bet if I went back up to the top of that tower, I could actually try to get that chest Pokemon again. But I don't feel like checking. Who knows, it'll probably just get poisoned again. And then it'll die. It'll just happen endlessly and endlessly. And it will never be caught. And it will always elude my grasp. Simon the Pokemaniac. Yeah, this dude is insane. So, how is Chonkler able to go up into the air while its body is in the ground? Unless if that thing at the bottom there is its actual lower half. Look at that over there! We got some copy and paste ruins! Let's go explore it! And what's this? What is this Pokemon right over here? Looks like a Barbie doll. The opposite of a Barbie doll. This was the kind of doll that got left in the bottom of the toy trunk for years. And in its isolation, it gained sentience and a desire for revenge. Cherry Berry. I have like 60,000 of those. Got myself an Ultra Ball in case I need it. Which, let's face it, I probably will. Alright, let's head up. If there wasn't a river between us. Now, what's over here? It's, more water. Evil stuff. A dubious little liquid. Up to mischief. Hey look, it's the pre-evolutionary form of Among Us. For a second, it was really hard to tell if he had facial hair or if there was just cheese all over his face. Got a rare bone. Dude was probably a serial killer. And he just left the bone out. It's called cleaning up your mess. You ever try it? Row, toe, 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 toe. What are you gonna tell me? Yo, Matthew, be careful. There's an exceptionally hard Pokemon level gap here. Oh, it's just Arvin. So from what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere upon this mountain. And that Titan will learn to fear the name McBacon. Wait, can I actually jump on top of the Pokemon Center? I can. Congratulations, you got a critical hit. I hope you're proud. Wait, there's stuff down here I can do. You know what? I might as well. I don't have to rush over to that place yet, do I? I can just take my sweet ass time and have a good time. It's not illegal for me to have fun, is it? Why rush a Pokemon game? I want to make this series as long as Elden Ring. You want to know how many episodes of content that comprises of? I have no idea. Actually, I do. It's 30 and counting. But eventually, it'll become I have no idea. Guess I could spam Pokeballs. Actually, I heard it. If I remember correctly, Swablu's should have a ridiculously high capture rate. I was tricked. Alright, don't flinch. Do not flinch. Thought there was a cave there. Stop knowing Mega Drain. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, that's the pre-established Don fan that we learned about in school from that one character. Only I was fully paying attention to the story instead of partially. Oh, Flabébés. They were just fucking hiding there. I didn't even see them at all. This is it. Crabsire is evolving. He's becoming more... What? This is what Wooper evolves into in Gen 9? It's just a big hunk of dump. Holy shit, 2 evolutions! Let's do it! Let's go! Wait, so, what's up with, the name of this Pokemon is Oinkaloni. It goes from being Big Chungus to Sassy Pig. And Wooper becomes Lechunk. I don't know if I should be like, yes, slay, or why. I'm sure I'll grow to like it. Don't get mad at me. I will admit, the Lechonk evolution is definitely slaying it. That's a Gibble! I want Gibble! I will put this giblet in my bowl. Wait, that's a fucking Larvitar over there. I'm getting unnecessarily excited. We're very necessarily excited. Come on, get in the bowl. I want to traumatize you in front of your sibling who's watching. How does that make you feel, little Gibble? To see one of your loved ones be captured. The thought of never seeing him again. Is it intense? Do you feel really bad? I'm sure it'll survive a leafage. And of course it doesn't. Alright, I'm actually running out of revives. Never thought that'd be possible, especially in a new generation game. What is that down there, and how do I reach it? And then it turns out it's just an ordinary torch, but it doesn't look like a torch. I can't even comprehend what it is. Yeah, slap him. Queen. 1, 2... To be fair, if you want to catch a Pokemon, you have to learn to be patient. In a ruthless environment such as this, it is imperative that you survive. Catching Pokemon is not necessary for your survival, but who cares? Especially when you just caught a Sableye. I hate to say it, viewer, but my balls are depleting. I could always get more balls, but to be honest, that's just a no balls move. You see, I love me them battles of attrition. Where it's just me and my final Pokeball and a Pokemon that I'm about to fight with a ridiculously low catch rate. The odds are stacked against me. I'ma chuck the ball. That's a fucking Jolteon! Okay. Remember the aforementioned battle of attrition? It's about to happen. That thing has a light bulb on its head. Why is it level 50? Man, forget that. No, 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 no! Gotta love the ability Sturdy. Gotta love it when it decides to blow itself up. And do no damage. It kind of seems like with the way he's running, it kind of reminds me of a claymation. That's just how low the frame rate is. Oh, that's the female version of Oinkaloni. Ha! Oinkaloni. Oh. He got slayed. They just won't stop assaulting my Pokemon. Well, it's official, I'm all out of revives. That facial hair looks like it was painted. Found a timid mint. Never met a mint that was timid. But I can imagine it. I can imagine it being sweet, shy, and introverted. Tink a Tink. These names are getting more interesting every day. I have an important question to ask. Can you survive a long drop? You did well. Fall damage doesn't exist. Beautiful. You ever considered not missing? Well, it looks like it's a stalemate now. Gonna obliterate all the trainers here. 2 whole decades. 2 whole decades I've been stuck in this godforsaken desert with no sign of civilization or anything. It has been a life of pain and tragedy. Pain and tragedy. They actually did it. They actually included a tumbleweed Pokemon. And it's a ghost Pokemon too, to boot. You cannot block me. For I am unblockable. Your body is comprised of blocks, but that changes nothing. Got a bigger version of the dolls, but this time it actually has Barbie hair. And they have a dung beetle Pokemon named Relior that I can't catch because it's over the limit. Look at that, it's even got sprinkles in it. After being trapped in the desert for 2 decades, I've decided that it's finally time to get some focus. Let's go over to where all those boulders are. You don't know what the boulders are? Well, I'm gonna show you those boulders. Also, viewers, I don't want you to tell anybody about this, but I decided that I would spend my cryptocurrency. And don't let anyone else know that I had cryptocurrency. I had a crypto wallet and everything. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, this is all stupid. No, wait, let me get my copium. Guys, blockchains are the future. These are the boulders. And I will say this, they are quite dangerous. You might want to be very careful. You may not want to stand in one place for too long. Otherwise, you'll get crushed. No, wait, you'll be fine. Your chauffeur is also your bodyguard. Bombardier. That's, it's neat. I think it's holding a big flap of flesh up with its mouth. Honestly, it would seem like a pretty good companion for grocery shopping. Well, I guess you would rather not do that. I respect your decision. I think that might have been a rare encounter too. Still, it would have been incredibly useful. You know, if my grocery cart was like too full, I could give it all the extra stuff. Like, if I want to get an extra gallon of milk, here you go. It's all for you. I assume this is where one of the Titan Pokemon reside. And it's that same bird. That is still probably one of the most creepy premises for a Pokemon ever. To having a flap of flesh that you have to carry around. Feels like a curse. I just don't like its fleshy cry. Also, why is the Stone Journer here? You're not part of the team. It would be exceptionally useful to me, but again, not part of the team, and therefore it doesn't exist. Look at it. It's flying away. At least it's trying to fly away. Well, it just plucked a giant hole in the mountainside. Titan Bombardier began eating something. That can't be good. There's gonna be a phase 2. And it's gonna become even bigger, and it's gonna become even more powerful. It's got a Super Saiyan aura on it now. So we're duped. Unless if I do this. You really tried plucking a rock type? I don't think this Titan Pokemon is very smart. Aw. He's actually kind of cute. Whatever mean comment I said about it earlier, I retract it. The Sacred Doobie. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. I never would have thought that sandwiches would be an important plot point in the narrative. The sandwich! It's making him stronger! He can move across the water! If he got himself a chicken parmesan hero, he would be unstoppable. Okay, the coast is clear. What's going on? Who's coming out? We got some suspicious activity going on here. There's an entire conspiracy happening in the region pertaining to sandwiches. Am I weird for wanting this thing on my team? It's such a cool Pokemon. I don't think I could pass it up. And of course I would have to nickname it the obligatory flesh bag, because that is literally what you could use it for. I think there are Psyducks trapped in the wall. I've seen enough for one lifetime. Well, what is that right over there? That does not look like the same thing that I saw randomly out in the wild. That looks new. But who cares about that? Look at this thing! It's a freak! I want it. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it means you've decided to join my operation? No, I was just walking down this road. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have any room for one more member? The name's Clive. I have a theory about something. What if this guy is actually the director at the academy, but he put on a wig so that we wouldn't know that it was him? This will be your most dangerous adversary, Flesh Bag. A Magikarp. Oh, hey! Look! It's the bigger one. From before. Pomo. You can't hide from destiny forever. Because Great Balls... Oh, I thought they wouldn't follow the rules. Plus, you're kind of going after a flying type with the move Dig. Whoa, hold on. You, up ahead, the base of the operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Segan Squad. Never heard of you before. It's the first time we're ever being acquainted. She thinks she's a Power Ranger. Murkrow? Murkrows are stupid. This bird right here, the bird I have, way better. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? What, I'm not allowed to use all 6? I'm supposed to play fair and by the rules? Well, obviously I'm bringing in Fleshbag. And J.R.R. Toking. Because these 3 Pokemon, along with Pulled Pork of course, are the most useful of the team. It's just me against a bunch of Pawniard. The most dangerous adversaries of all time. Wait a second. I have 9 minutes and 9 seconds to defeat 30 Pokemon, and yet somehow I've already taken down 22. Gotta say, Team Star really needs to work on their strategies better. I'm just mowing through everybody. What even happened? I just completely obliterated them. Yeah, I'm just here in my garage with my giant monster truck. Starting this battle off strong with some riffs. You don't really think things through, do ya? You're on your laptop. You should probably pay attention to the fight instead of watching those funny cat videos on the internet. Are there actually lyrics to this song? Neat. Yeah, I dug up from the ground into your car to hit that Pawniard. I'm really sorry about that. It actually is a really cool looking ride. You mean the car is the Pokemon? What? Pulled Pork, you're not supposed to fall asleep in the middle of the road. Why are you doing this? Can you please stop running over my Pokemon? How do I get that on my team? How do I capture the car? If it is an actual Pokemon, I want it. I need it. Flashback. I did it. I destroyed their car and I took over as the leader of Team Star. Rule of conquest. Honestly, they don't really seem like bad people. Transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. How about actual money? So we just randomly running into each other on the other side of the region? I have a goofy conspiracy theory. Penny is Cassiopeia. Then again, anyone could be Cassiopeia. I could be Cassiopeia. It could be like a Mr. Robot situation. Wait, whose house is this? And why haven't I broken into it yet? This house is like really, really big. I don't know if I want to steal anything. It might be a little too much for me to handle. Plus, it's open concept, so there would be several witnesses. 911, what's your emergency? This Harry Potter looking kid is trying to steal our vase. I can swim now. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I could swim for at least an hour at this point. Do not attack me in a moment of distraction. Foolish, you thought a mere incline would stop me from getting this zinc? I don't want to go over to that island. I don't know, there's just nothing really special about it. It's just sand. Just a big mound of sand in the water. You can't intimidate one that is truly intimidating. Only the idea of intimidation is what gives you comfort. And you also have a move that will force me out of battle. And you can also despawn. No, 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 no! Pokemon journeys are rough. Especially when you're not looking where you're going. And then the next thing you know, you're being confronted by a Mareep. I'm just so terrified they're gonna start demanding to see my manager. See this Scyther right here? I guarantee you it's gonna be level 50. And that I'm way in over my head. No, it's actually level 22, it's reasonable. This Scyther either looks bigger or they're higher on the hill. Well, they're gonna look very small when I cram them inside of this Ultra Ball. My existence is cursed. Come on, stay captured, please. So I just have to get on my knees and beg. Is that what I have to do?